to be recognized for an award that spans your entire career just means that you put something together, right? You had a good story to tell. You accomplished things over a longer period of time. And to be recognized for that is really impactful because, yeah, being an athlete is incredibly challenging. And doing that for multiple years in a row, it's just even more challenging. And to have that be recognized and to be able to have the chance to tell your story and be given something that I'm going to have for the rest of my life is just very impactful and something that I'm very thankful for, and just a really great experience and something that I'm happy to be able to reflect upon. It was just a very exciting day for me in general. I was given the G. Howard Ferguson Award earlier in the ceremony. And, when you get an award like that, you see your name pop up and then you don't even really hear what the video is saying, or you can't really see anything because you're busy, trying to climb over the people that you're sitting next to. And you're wearing dress pants that are a little bit too tight and you're just trying to get down there. And it's such a cool feeling to be recognized for the achievements that you've had over a number of years, and to be able to be surrounded by your teammates as that happens is just even more exciting. Like winning an award is fine, right? That's okay. But if you're able to have a celebration either for yourself or for somebody else while being surrounded by the rest of your team, that just makes it so much more impactful. So the fact that my whole team and my coaches were there just made it such an incredible evening. And getting the G. Howard Ferguson Award was awesome, and then capping off the end of the night with the Purple Blanket was just a really incredible feeling and a great way to close out the year as a Western Mustang. But to continue to train and compete alongside the best track team in the country, and I can say that now that we've won 2 national championships, has just been such an incredible blessing. And to be surrounded by a team of not just excellent caliber, but of excellent personalities and truly genuine and kind people, and coaches who legitimately care about you and want to see you succeed on the track and also in your classroom, has been unbelievable. And this year being my clerkship year, where I'm working full time, for no money, and just giving all my time and all my resources to the hospital and little sleep and working 28-hour shifts. It's just been a bit of a logistical nightmare, but the fact that I was still able to continue to compete on the track because of that being facilitated by my coaches and by the staff at the school and at Schulich Medicine as well has just been the icing on the cake, and I couldn't be more grateful to have had the opportunity to continue to compete this year as a clerk, and also to maybe compete next year too. Right now it's actually over there, right on the couch. You can see it, and I like it being there because this is my office space. This is where I do all my studying in the evening and all my work, and I watch hockey on that TV right there too. And I'm able to see it every day, multiple times, and it's a continuous reminder of the work that I put in and the work that other people put in and invested into developing me as an athlete, and the story that we were able to tell together between me and my coaches, my teammates, and the school as a whole. So I'll keep it there for a while until I think of somewhere even more special to put it. So my advice to anyone and everyone, whether you're an athlete, whether you're interested in arts or music or drama or anything, is just get involved and surround yourself with people who motivate you, who encourage you, and who really inspire you to become the best version of yourself, because that's what I've been doing as a varsity athlete, and I regret not doing that earlier. The first time I broke a school record, 60 meter, in my first year at Western, which was only my second full season of doing track. The year after, I won the 300 meter at U Sports, exactly a year after I broke my leg in the exact same race. And that year we won the national title, men and women, in or in what was Coach Vicky's last year as head coach as well. And even this year, I won OUAs in the 300 meter, which I hadn't done before. And that symbolized a whole bunch to me because of how much work I have been doing in the hospitals and just the shift work and showing up to the track for practice at 8 or 9 p.m., fully exhausted after such a long day and still needing to empty myself emotionally and physically on the track. And just the amount of work and the time and the effort and seeing my results kind of go all over the place during this past year, and then still coming back and winning the 300 meter and proving to myself that hard work really does matter, even if you are busier than you've ever been. Most importantly would, of course, be my coach, Taylor, who believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, who saw potential in me back when I was a student at University of Waterloo, when I was virtually unknown in the track and field space, but he still let me onto his team. He worked with me as a medical student, which surely cannot be easy to do. And he continued to motivate me and work with me and be flexible in order to see me achieve my potential. And without a coach like him, I wouldn't have broken records. I wouldn't have won U Sports. I wouldn't have still been in this sport. I would have done that 1 year at UW and then retired. And thanks to Taylor, I have had such a incredible inflow of joy that this sport has brought me, and such an impactful outlet from the stresses of school and everyday life. And I look forward to showing up to the track, even for the most diabolical workouts, because of him. So I couldn't be more grateful for him. I am just finishing up my third year of medical school out of 4 years. And even though I am 27 years old, because I started with track so late, I still have one more year of eligibility. And this past year has taught me my limits and what I'm capable of achieving, even when I am more busy than I've ever been. And for that reason, I know that I would regret not at least trying to compete next year, and that's what I'll do. And I've talked with Taylor, I've talked with Dr. Malcolm Howard, and the support has been overwhelming that I should just go for it. And that's what I will do. And this year is a big year coming up for me. I'll be applying to residency programs. And the goal is to match back to Western for residency, ideally in anesthesia or potentially emergency medicine. And that's what I'll be focusing on during the fall, working on electives. And fingers crossed, Lord willing, I will match, and I'll be the best anesthesiologist or emerge doctor that I can possibly be in a few years. And I can only dream of that, and I will do everything in my power to be the best possible learner and medical student that I can be. But I hope that I will also be able to continue to break boundaries and inspire myself and other people on the track next year as a Western Mustang.